Cesar Millan is a world-renowned animal behaviorist with over 25 years experience. The Dog Whisperer with Cesar Millan aired for over 10 years in 120 countries. And now you can see Cesar telling his personal story at the MGM Grand next month. Please welcome Cesar Millan. Welcome.
Thank you, man. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you, Vegas.
When did you know?
Yes.
At what age did you know you wanted to help animals? When did you discover this gift?
When I was 13 years old, I say I want to be the best doctor in the world. That's when it kicked in. And said I wanted to be a vet, but, you know, because I come from a poor background, I couldn't. They have to send me to school. So I said, well, what's my next big thing? You know, what's the next big thing? Start watching Lassie and Tintin. And that's when I said, you know what? I want to do that. So I have to go to America and learn from the best. I thought I was going to come and learn and then go back home. But then I end up training people and rehabilitating dogs. But I started when I was 13.
And you started off in Southern California as a dog walker.
Yep, it's a dog walker. Yeah.
And you would do like 40-some dogs at a time?
I will walk off, 40 dogs off leash. I didn't know it was illegal to walk dogs off leash in America.
Off leash too.
Off leash, but they're supposed to. I know it's a man law and there's also a natural law, right? So I'm very respectful. I come from a background where animals are free. I grew up hearing my grandfather never work against Mother Nature, always gain their trust, gain their respect, and they're going to give you a beautiful gift called loyalty. So that's what gives you the off leash.
Other countries, you see a lot of people with their dogs with no leash, and there's no issues. We've seen here in the States, though, that everyone has to have that leash and holding the dog.
It's the liability aspect that people are afraid of, so it's the lawsuits, so that then money becomes a priority instead of relaxation and freedom and calmness, yeah.
When it comes to people and their dogs, is there one just glaring mistake that you always see people make with their dogs? And if so, what is that one mistake we make?
Well, listen, it's 5 body motions the animals do every day, and people skip the 3 first. So dogs, when they wake up in the morning, they stretch, and then the next thing they want to do is walk and run. But most people, they want to feed the dog as soon as the dog wake up. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so they skip
I do that, yes, absolutely.
So most of my clients skip the stretch, the walk, the run. I always say exercise your dog before you feed him.
Okay.
Let him, let him have some mental challenge so he knows he worked for his food. It's very important. And horse people are very good at it. You know what I mean? They have to exercise the horse. They have to do all of that before they actually ride the horse. But dog people, they just want to wake up in the morning. Do you want to go pee-pee?
You see, yeah, I do. I gotta go.
You want to eat breakfast? So they create a very excited ritual, and the dog doesn't really drain energy. Actually, they add energy in the morning. So the dog develop a lot of anxiety because it has so much energy.
And you talk, you have your show coming up. What can we expect at your show? Are you doing dog training tips and more personal stories?
Well, I think everything is part of dog training. Is not so much about me training the dog as much as about helping the human connect, communicate, and relate in a way where the dog understands you. So we have humans who can't speak, but they can still have a relationship with dogs.
Yes.
Cats and dogs relate, but the cat is not trying to make the dog a human. You see, so there is a natural, instinctual communication that already exists before we came into the picture. So for me, inspiring people with my story, letting them know how to achieve certain things, coming from the rural part of Mexico and having a dream, going through the whole immigration thing and being an immigrant and achieving my dream here. For a lot of people, just walking a dog is their dream. But what it takes to do that is very important. So that's why I want to share my story.
This is amazing. Cesar, thank you so much for joining us.
Appreciate it.
Everything you apply to animals, I think you apply to humans in our lives as well. You can see Cesar Millan, My Story Unleashed, at the MGM Grand, September 12th through the 18th. Tickets start at $45.
Still to come on Las Vegas Now, are you getting burned out at work? If so, you're not alone. We're going to give you the top signs of work burnout right after this.